Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to your August 2022, or whenever you find yourself here. Love reading. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is a collective reading, so please take only the messages that resonate for you and connect with your intuition. Leave behind what messages just does not fit, as they are meant for others and here in the collective. That being stated, we'll be connecting today, taking a look at you and the person that you have most on your mind, Aquarius, the person that you are hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, are in current connection, or will be connecting with in the near future. All right, I hope all of my Aquariuses out there are doing very well and enjoying your current season wherever you may be in the world. And for those of you that have Leo in your chart, happy Leo season. All right, Aquarius, let's jump into your reading. Let's take a look here. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy. Some of you may be connecting with a Gemini, and the King of Cups. All right, current energy, we have the Devil, shout out to Capricorn energy, the Four of Pentacles in the middle of the spread here, and the Emperor, shout out to Aries. We have the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Overall energy, we have the Three of Wands, the Strength, shout out to Leo, and the Moon, Cancer, Pisces at the bottom of the deck. All right, my beautiful Aquarius. Whew, let's go ahead and jump into these energies. I'm going to give one more shout out to the dominant zodiac signs that are showing up in the reading. You may or may not be connecting with one of these signs, or you could have one of these signs in your chart, one of your three majors. We have Gemini, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so overall energy, we're getting the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is this energy of waiting, of anticipating, of setting your intentions and kind of going the distance here. And as you can see in this personal depiction of the Three of Wands, it usually has someone standing alone in a harbor, on a dock, to an empty waters, as they're waiting for their ship to come in. As you can see here, Aquarius, the ship is in the harbor. So for some of you, this can indicate that you've been waiting and now your ships are coming in, meaning your person is arriving. Something that you had on your mind or set your attention to is arriving. And for others of you, this could signal a departure. And we'll get to that because I'm picking up both energies here. All right, so subconscious energy that you may or may not be aware of at this time is the Strength card. This is a card of Leo, but more and most importantly, this is an energy where it's coming in, and it's a card of refrain. It is an energy about withholding and taming the beasts within you. So it's not allowing your emotions or your thoughts or your energy to overpower and lead you. This is where you're taking gentle but passionate control over yourself. So I feel like there is this, whether it's a departing and you're holding back your emotions from this departure, or this is something that's coming in, you're holding back your excitement. This is you playing your emotions very close to your chest at this time. And what you're feeling. This is not wanting to get heady, meaning head over heels or lose your cool, Aquarius. This is you really holding on to yourself, really kind of taming your energy down and back. At the bottom of the deck, we're showing the moon. And I'm gonna highlight this because I'm seeing this in a couple different aspects here. In the center, which is our main focus card, we do have the Four of Pentacles, which is also a card of holding back out of fear of loss or repeated patterns of hurt. And the moon is all about fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of what we can't see, fear, it's our subconscious minds. It's all of our self-doubts and our self-criticisms. What I see here is there's this uncertainty, unknown factor that has you, or this could be your person, holding back out of fear, really not allowing anything to flow. I feel like whatever the situation is for you, Aquarius, it's been a long time in the making with this Eight of Pentacles showing up. This is putting in effort. This is putting in work. It's putting in dedication. It's mastering your emotions, mastering the situation. This is not something that grew overnight. This has grown over an extended period of time. We have the World. This is a completion. For some of you, this is a departure. This is a departure from a relationship that you had become comfort with, that you had put in a lot of time and effort. This is a closure and a new beginning of a cycle where you can step into your abundance and your power and know that you're going to be okay. I feel like you're holding back from allowing anyone to really see what you're really feeling underneath. All right, so let's kind of take a look here at the past energy. So we have the Two of Swords coming in, and the Two of Swords is leading this reading off. This tells me if you haven't yet arrived here or your person, this will be coming up for you throughout the month. But for others of you, some of you will have already experienced this. So the Two of Swords was a choice, a path between two people, two places, two things, needing to make a decision, a choice, but either stubbornly refusing to make that choice or not seeing things clear enough, not having all the information needed to make that decision or that choice. But there was a choice, a decision, a path that you were needing to choose here. And the next card coming through is the Lover's card. And this tells me that this decision, this choice, this path, it really did come down to a relationship, a way of being, a seeing, or loving in a relationship. This card is asking you, how do you make your decisions? How do you decide how you're going to love or treat that other person or speak to them? Are you approaching this relationship with the freshness and newness that is in front of you, or are you defaulting back to past patterns and feelings to make this choice, to make this decision? And I feel like in this case, it's really speaking to that, Aquarius, because of the Two of Swords before it. It's asking you, in that difficult moment, how were you making that decision? What information were you relying on or looking to? Were you looking at what was in front of you now or the wounds from the past? I will say some of you were probably connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, due to the fact that they have all shown up in this reading. But this also indicates that you were sitting in your emotions. You were definitely feeling them, but you were not expressing them and you were not allowing them to control you. You had a lot of love for this person. I'm going to say unconditional love. And I think that maybe that's kind of where you were sitting here, is you had to make a decision about a connection that you felt really connected to. You had a lot of passion. You had a lot of desire. This would have been somebody that you kind of knew frontwards and backwards, that you could feel their emotions by just being in the room or looking at them. You knew what they were thinking. They knew what you were thinking. This was a very strong connection that you had an immense amount of love for. So the decision, I feel, for some of you was to walk away from the situation. Was maybe one of the options on the table, and you were quite sure how to approach it. Okay, so as we move in to current energy, we have the Devil card showing up in all its beautiful and glorious energy. So what I am getting with this card, with the energy that is pulling in, Aquarius, is that you may have gotten trapped, or your person may have gotten trapped in your critical thinking and limited beliefs here. It's kind of looking at all the pain and all the negatives and the downsides to the situation, and not seeing a positive. It's the thinking that there's no point, it can't happen, it just wasn't meant to be, no matter what I do, it's not enough kind of energy. This is also could very well be addictions or overindulgences that may have clouded yours or this person's judgment as well. Or there could have been issues of like those natures that were affecting this relationship. This also speaks to toxic patterns and behaviors in relationships. So this could have very well been something that you or your person was relating to that could be in the current connection, or this could very well have been left over from a previous relationship that got brought into your current connection. What I'm also getting is an energy of obsession. So obsessively thinking is what I'm actually hearing. So you or your person could be in obsessively thinking and dwelling on this, what to do, this choice, this decision. And I gotta tell you, if this is the case, Aquarius, this can also lead to overthinking, overanalyzing, which can also be very defeating. Because when you get stuck in that cycle of thinking, it becomes toxic to you and your mind and your body. It also impedes you from seeing things actually clearly, because your brain will tell you the story that it thinks it wants you to hear over and over again, proving that what you're thinking, of course, has to be true. So this, if you are currently stuck in that cycle, I advise you to kind of maybe do some deep breathing meditations and find a distraction for yourself for a little bit. Get out of that headspace, take a walk in nature, get grounded, take a long shower, talk to a friend, watch a movie, do something that's going to relax you and make you laugh. Get away from that mindset for a little bit, and then maybe come back to it later. You might get a new perspective if you get some fresh for distance and some fresh eyes and ears to the situation. Again, Aquarius, I feel like you're walled off, you're blocked off. You are protecting your heart space at this moment in time. You're not wanting to allow anything in that's going to hurt you. You're definitely holding back here. And then we have the Emperor, the divine masculine energy, right? Some of you may be holding back, and your divine masculine is itching to get started, to get going, to take control. Also, be careful. You guys may be finding yourself in a situation with somebody who is possessive, who is toxic, and maybe even a bit manipulative in nature. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist, but I use that phrase very, very lightly. But that, of course, will not apply to all of you. So what I'm going to sum this current energy up as is I'm really getting that overthinking aspect. Aquarius, a lot of you are overthinking the situation. You are closed up, very tight, holding yourself together, and also blocking off that heart space out of fear of getting hurt, which is also creating a blockage to your abundance. And if you're trying to manifest anything, you're not going to be able to do that because you're not open to receiving. So this is definitely that they're closed off like a fist. It's just nothing's getting in and nothing's getting out. What you're needing to do is take action, divinely inspired action. Move forward with purpose and really go after what you desire, what you dream to have. All right, so let's move into this future energy. So Aquarius, we have the Page of Swords coming in here. So my Page of Swords is my information gatherer. This could be our spy in the tarot. They're all about communication, but they're also kind of stealth in the way that they may be sitting back and watching things, watching people, listening to see what kind of unfolds, getting a sense of who you are versus who they are. And that's the energy that I'm really picking up. So there's going to be someone or something that you're keeping an eye on here moving into the future energy, because you're looking for long-term partnership, somebody that you can really build with, share with, grow your empire with. This is something that you're looking for is stability, and you're checking to see if this person is who they say they are, and if there is that possibility to grow into that long-term commitment. You have the High Priestess as your ending card. So this lets me know, Aquarius, that not everything can be seen at this time. This is needing for you to follow and listen to your intuition. So even as you're looking for all the confirmations, this is telling you they're not all going to be found. You're going to need to rely on your intuition to allow it to guide you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels now and see what additional information we can find out for you, Aquarius, when it comes to love and romance. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light. Let's take a look at Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus when it comes to love and romance. What does Aquarius need to know for the highest vibration and highest good? All right, here we go. What do we have for Aquarius, please, when it comes to love and romance? All right. So we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Beautiful. So Aquariuses that are just meeting somebody new, or has an interest in somebody new, or in a current partnership, spend some time really having long talks, really connecting, disconnecting from distractions and connecting in with each other. And the more you open up and the more you get to know each other and share your innermost selves, the deeper your bond and connection will grow with this person. Love it. What else can you tell me for Aquarius when it comes to love and romance? Thank you. All right, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I could see that, Aquarius. Some of you may have been trying to figure out whether or not you wanted to propose or accept a proposal, and you need to make a decision. You had a love for this person, but you may have gotten trapped and overthinking it and maybe worrying about getting hurt. But you really do want to take action on it. So you may end up just actually ascending, whether this is getting married, getting engaged, moving in together, coming into commitment. I can see that playing out very carefully. All right, and we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So some of you, this is about healing that heartbreak and pain so that you can open up and be receptive to love as it comes in for you, or if it's already come in. This is learning to forgive yourself so that you can move forward. I just did see the codependency card, so there could be some substance issues that are affecting you or your person. All right, and then we have divine timing is at work in your love life, worth waiting for. So there's something special coming in for you. It's been, again, a long time in the making. I definitely feel divine connection for some of you. All right, one more, please, for my beautiful Aquarius when it comes to love and romance. Okay. All right. They gave me two. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, I get a lot of sense of passion, a lot of desire, Super strong, some of you, spiritual connection. And there we have it, heart-to-heart communications. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, deep dive. Let them know how you feel, what you think, Aquarius. This is really kind of opening up that heart space, allowing things to flow again. And same with your person. If that's just your person that's holding back, the quickest way to fix the situation and come into alignment is for them to open up. And that can take some time, but beautiful energies. I'm very glad to have pulled them for you. All right, let's move on to getting messages from your person from the Hidden Truth Oracle. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light. Let's take a look at my beautiful Aquariuses and the person they have most on their mind. The person they are hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, are in current connection, or will be connecting with in the near future. What does Aquarius need to know for their highest vibration and highest good? Best messages for Aquarius. Alright, so we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of these at once, and then we'll get into it. All right. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel like this is coming from an ex-Aquarius, somebody who you have fallen out with, you are no longer in connection, that is coming in just to acknowledge that they did pin the blame on you, but it was indeed them. This is them acknowledging their part and taking ownership of it, at least spiritually, with you. I don't know that this person will come forward here and take acknowledgement or not, but they are taking acknowledgement spiritually. They at least know it. All right, so we are getting, I'm so attracted to you. So I'm getting this all across all three. I'm feeling this for my Aquarius is connecting with new people. This person is vibing you. They're wanting to be with you. They're very much, they're feeling that chemistry, that attraction, that raw magnetism. They're definitely got the chemistry and heat turned up. Current connection, if you're wondering if your person is still finds you attractive, the answer is absolutely yes. And more, I'm hearing in more ways than you would even begin to understand or know. Even on your worst days, you're still the hottest thing in the room, is what I just heard. And those of you that are interested in an ex, yes, this person still finds you attractive and still attracted to you. I'm hearing for some of you, despite what they may say to others. All right, so I want to feel that way again. So I feel like this is like, I'm getting more sense of a current connection, where you guys have hit a rocky road here, and things are chaotic, and the energy is murky, as well as I feel like some of you may be in separation from this person, but still together. But others of you, I feel like this emotional separation, right? Same house, same room, but feeling worlds apart. This person wants to come back and feel things the way they were with you. They want to get back to that happy place that you were. And so there's this desire to still rekindle and still work on and move this forward. All right, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So again, I'm getting a sense of all three here. For those of you in current connection, this person really does think about you all the time. They lay there daydreaming, fantasizing, reminiscing. The same with exes. They're laying awake, going over the relationship in their head, wondering what they could have done differently to fix it. And if you're connecting with someone new, they will lay awake at night thinking about you. And I'm hearing your smile and the last time you worked together, maybe even going over the conversations that you had in their head. So they're definitely feeling you. All right, so I wish I could share my good news with you. I hide behind material things, and I am becoming a better person. All right, so guys, this is all coming from the same energy. This is coming from an ex energy. So this is somebody who may be claiming that they're doing just fine, that everything's okay, that they don't miss you, they're not heartbroken, they're burying themselves in work, in their hobbies, with their friends. I'm hearing alcohol. I'm hearing lots of alcohol. And they are hiding their true nature, their true self, and how miserable they are without you. But they do have a sense of good news that they want to share with you, but they're afraid to reach out and contact you. This person is shifting. At this moment in time, there is a shift happening. I am becoming a better person. So yes, they may be hiding how they're truly feeling from everybody else, but there is a shift happening inside them that's going to help them become a better person. But there's something very specifically that's happened recently to this person. Good news, a good thing that they have a desire to tell you. It's kind of one of those, I wish I could tell my Aquarius this good news. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this last portion here. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at the zodiac signs that are showing up most dominantly in your energy at this time. Take it as a confirmation if your person's sign comes through. If your person's sign does not come through, but this reading resonated and really spoke to you, then this reading is still for you. It just means that your person's sign wasn't as dominant for the collective. All right, so we've got Libra. We've got Scorpio. We have Taurus. We have Virgo. We have Pisces. We have Sagittarius with Gemini at the bottom of the deck. All right, my beautiful Aquariuses, that's all I have for you at this time. I hope this gave you clarity and insight into your situation. If you have not yet done so, please smash that like button and get this video out to all the Aquariuses that may need to see it. Drop a comment down below, say hello, or let me know how this reading resonated with you. Otherwise, Aquarius, I hope to see you all in your next video. Wishing you nothing but light, love, and prosperity on your journey forward. Namaste. Bye for now.